So in this video, we are gonna go ahead and talk about the team of the season exchanges in FIFA Mobile. Are they worth it? Are they not? We're gonna go ahead and figure that out in today's video. So make sure to like the video if you are excited and subscribe to my channel for more FIFA Mobile 22 content. So first of all, if you go into the exchanges, as you can see, we've got a couple of team of the season exchanges. First one is Carlos Vela, 94 rated. And we're gonna go ahead and see if it's worth to go ahead and get him or not. Then we obviously got the community reserve SBC or exchange, 1000 community points, as well as the new ones, which are reserve tokens, 200 reserve tokens, and team of the season tickets, 150 of those. So we're gonna go ahead and figure out if all those are worth it or not. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about Carlos Vela. For Carlos Vela, we need 389 plus overall community team of the season players, 1085 plus, 1080 plus, and 1070 plus. Now the big factor for this 94 rated Vela is that he's untradeable. You cannot sell him. And in my opinion, this card is not that great either. He's got 3-star weak foot. For right winger, that's pretty bad, I would say. He's got 95 pace, which is not bad. He's got 102 shooting, that's great. 101 agility, 92 passing. But we're gonna see so many good cards in team of the season that I don't think it's worth to go ahead and get him. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and figure out the price. First of all, we need 389 plus community team of the season players. So let's go ahead and check out how much they're worth. Obviously, these are only in my region. The prices are in my region. So let's go ahead and check out how much community team of the season players are worth. We need on the community team of the season. We've got Livramento, as you can see. We can get him for 200k, 240k right now. There is also another 89 overall, which is Kone. It's not that easy to get him for 240k, but we will be able to get them for 230, 240k. So that means this is already 600k, 700k, more like 700k. Then we need 1085 plus overall players. Let's go ahead and check out how much 85 overall players are worth. The minimum is 200k, and you cannot get them for 200k because, as you can see, so many people are trying to buy them. Samata, so many people are bidding on that card. Romero, same thing. A lot of people are trying to buy all these 85 overall cards, so you can't get them for 200k. Richarlison, I think this Richarlison card is quite new. You can't get them for 250k either. You can see it, 300k. People are trying to buy them for 300k. Elmas, the same thing, 300k for Elmas. Ramsdale, it's very, very hard to buy this. As you can see, even 400k, it's very, very hard to buy them. Ferran Torres, 400k, Luis Diaz, 500k. Everyone is trying to buy these 85 overall cards right now. Obviously, when the division rivals refresh, the base players are gonna go down in price, and that's the best time to go ahead and do these exchanges. I still wouldn't suggest you to do Carlos Vela because I don't think it's worth it to get him. But if you want to do him, after division rivals should be a better one. But right now, let's go ahead and calculate 85 overalls as 400k. Even though we can't get them for even 500 or 600k, I'm just gonna calculate them as 400k. That's 4 million coins only for 85 plus overall players, right? Then we need 1080 pluses. 80 overall players are very, very expensive as well. 80 pluses are very, very expensive. They're about 200k already. Look at that. As I said, their prices are gonna go down after the division rival refresh. So that's I guess better. But 82 overalls are 150k, and you can't get them for 150k either. It's very, very hard. Let's go ahead and calculate that as 170k. I guess that's already 1.7 mil as well. So that's already 4.7 mil plus. That's 6.5 mil. Plus we need 70 plus overall players, and it's hard to get 70 plus overall players as well. 70 overalls, you can see you can't get them for 27k. It's very, very hard to get every single one of these players, and they are gonna go down in price as well because some people are getting them in division rival refresh. So let's go ahead and check 72 overall players as well, because I feel like they're gonna be cheaper. Yes, they are a bit cheaper, but they are still 20k, and they're still there's no way we are getting these cards still. Look at that. On every single card there are bids. Here on Brizuela there is no bids. There are no bids, but still no one is selling them. So let's go ahead and say they're 20k, I guess. So that's again 200k for that. So it's like we need to almost spend 7 million coins. This this is of course on my market in my region, but it's definitely not worth it to go ahead and spend 6.5 to 7 mil on this 94 rated Carlos Vela card. You can already get a better right winger anyways, I think. If not better, then something similar. There is Riyad Mahrez, I believe. Let's go ahead and check out all the other right wingers in the game. There is Riyad Mahrez, I know that. There is Tsigankov, who's actually pretty good. Maybe not as great as Carlos Vela in stats, but he's got 4-star recruit and 4-star skill moves, which is better, and he's only 4.6 mil. And the best thing is, you can go ahead and sell him whenever you want to go ahead and sell him and don't use him again. There's of course Gabriel Jesus as well, 5.5 mil, but Mahrez, he's got 4-star recruit, 4-star skill moves. He's decent. I used him for a while. He was pretty decent. Obviously, he's not gonna be as good as Carlos Vela, as I said. His Carlos Vela shooting is much better, but he's gonna be a good player to put that right wing position before you get someone else from the other team of the season. So yeah, I just think that there are gonna be better right wingers that are gonna come out in other league team of the seasons than Carlos Vela. And Carlos Vela's 3-star recruit really lets him down a lot. I don't think it's worth to go ahead and get him. So that's my point on Carlos Vela. 6.5, 7 mil. Definitely not worth it for him. Then I'm gonna talk about community reserve, but I can't actually click it. Oh, I can click it. No, I cannot. I cannot see the exchange because I've already done them, but I got a picture of it. So let's go ahead and see. Here is a picture then. We need 185 plus overall player, which is about 400k as we saw. 10 80 pluses, which is about what was it? 250k, 300k, I think somewhere there. So that's 3 mil. And 10 70 pluses as well, which is about 200k. So yeah, 2.5 3 mil for this, at least for this exchange, at least on my market. And as we saw, 89 plus overall community team of the season players, 89 overalls were 200k. Let's go ahead and check out the prices actually again. And so if you get Adeyemi, you're making a lot of coins then. He's 5.8 mil, so that's great. If you get McGinn, you're making a lot of coins as well, and also with Raspadori. But it is very rare to get them. I guess if you want to try your luck and try to get either Raspadori, McGinn, even Connor Cody, is he? I think Connor Cody is in the event though, so he's not gonna be packable. Botman is not gonna be bad at all as well, because he's about the same price as the exchange. But if you don't get Adeyemi, McGinn or Raspadori, you are not making any coins. If you get Botman, you are making about even. But if you get other players that are lower overall, 92 or lower, you are losing a lot of your coins. You're losing maybe 2 to 3 million coins if you don't pack one of the top 3-4 best players. So I wouldn't suggest you to do it, but if you think your luck is good, you can go ahead and try it. I guess you're gonna spend about 2.5 3 million one exchange. So yeah, as I said, I don't think it's worth it. Then you go new exchanges, as I said, and these new exchanges are actually not that bad. Reserve token, we can do this 2 times. We need 2 80 plus overall players and 1 85 plus overall player. And I wouldn't do it right now, of course, but after the division rivals refresh, I will do this, because obviously right now it's not the best time to open reserve packs, but when the future leagues come out, you can go ahead and save those points, reserve points for that, and you can go ahead and do this exchange after that. So I think this one is worth it, as well as 150 team of the season tickets for 370 plus overall players. Once again, I would wait 2 or 3 days just after division rivals refresh, and then I will do this exchange. But I think it's a decent one to do. Not right now, but wait a couple of days. But that's pretty much it with the exchanges. I would 100% suggest you to just avoid this Carlos Vela exchange. It's definitely not worth it. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video, guys, for today. Please make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel for more, and take care. Goodbye and peace.